Welcome to the Butler Eagles coverage of the 2023 general election. My name is Michaela Torrance. In this episode of the Butler Eagles election coverage, I will be discussing the 6 school board races. Of the 9 seats on the Seneca Valley School Board, only one is contested in this November 7th general election. Jim Nickel is vacating his position as representative of Region 2 after 2 terms, and 2 newcomers are vying for his seat. Kayla Berger will appear on the Republican ticket, and Kari Zimmer will appear on the Democratic ticket. Both had cross-filed in the May primary election. Berger preceded the general election as the Republican candidate with 319 of 569 votes. Zimmer moved on to the general election as the Democratic candidate with 243 of 393 votes. Berger, 35, from Cranberry Township, has been an adjunct professor at La Roche University in Pittsburgh for 10 years. She has a bachelor's degree in international relations from Kent State University, as well as a master's degree in linguistics from Old Dominion University. She first became involved in school district affairs last year when the district went through rezoning, which would have greatly inconvenienced her family. Berger noted, "My biggest passion is children and education." One of Berger's main concerns is making sure the school district, already the largest in Butler County in terms of number of students, can safely maintain its level of growth. Zimmer, 46, of Cranberry Township, has a Bachelor of Science degree in elementary education from Penn State University and currently serves as the judge of elections for the Cranberry West 8 precinct. She believes this experience of working with children has prepared her for a spot on the school board. She's been an active member of the PTO at Connoquenessing Valley Elementary School. One of Zimmer's concerns is managing the projected growth of the school district, which includes a possible renovation of the intermediate high school. 2 newcomers are in the running for 2 open Region 1 seats on Slippery Rock Area School District's board in the November 7th general election. A 20-year-old Slippery Rock Area High School graduate, Connor Scott, a history student at the University of Pittsburgh, and Kelly Lake, an early childhood education supervisor for Pittsburgh Public Schools, will be on the ballot alongside incumbent Mark Taylor. Having graduated from Slippery Rock Area High School in 2021, Scott would be the youngest ever member on the school board. He said he would bring a distinct perspective to the board as someone who is aware of the issues facing the student body. If elected, Scott said he would love to promote Slippery Rock's VOTEC program. His other topics of focus are bullying and financing the district's upcoming renovations. Scott said spending should be prioritized for district renovation projects. An alumna of Slippery Rock Area School District, Kelly Lake said she has worn many hats as an educator that qualify her for the position. The top issues Lake sees in the district include integrating social emotional learning in curricula, addressing teacher turnover, prioritizing student and teacher voices in discussions held during board meetings, and maximizing financial resources for educational achievement. Mark Taylor has served the board since December 2011, helping the district with various safety, construction, and infrastructure projects. If re-elected, Taylor said his focus would be on providing a safe, functional, and modern learning environment for students, continuing to improve academic performance, controlling expenditures while facing increased operational costs, and continuing to provide as many resources as possible for the kids and staff to excel. He noted that teacher availability and retention, healthcare costs, aging buildings, and infrastructure are top issues for the district. Region 2 and 3 of Slippery Rock Area School District are both uncontested. 5 of 7 candidates for Karn City Area School District's board will take seats on the 9-person board following the November 7th election. Current board president Joshua Price, vice president Brenda Ely, and member Tara Hackwelder are running for re-election. Price and Ely cross-filed, appearing on both the Republican and Democratic tickets. Hackwelder is running as a Democrat. 4-year terms for existing school board members Vance Perry and Matt Bishop are expiring at the end of this year, but neither filed to run for re-election. Joshua Price, a 1998 graduate of Karn City and a resident of Bruin, is president of the board. He has 10 years of experience on the board and works full-time as an applications engineer for USA Compression Partners. Price said he has been proactive in saving district funds for building projects as well as executing a consolidation of elementary schools with as much community input as possible. Price said he is running for another term to see through building projects being undertaken by the district, while ensuring efficiency across all 3 schools. Chief among Price's goals for the district is to broaden choices for students, such as discussing a virtual or in-person JROTC program partnership with the Butler Area School District. Brenda Ely is a lifetime resident of the district, having graduated from East Brady High School. She is a physician assistant working in pediatric medicine at Children's Community Pediatrics Armstrong, which she has done for more than 20 years. She has taught at Chatham University for the past 4 years. She's been on the board for 12 years, currently serving as its vice president. Ely said her goals of the district are intertwined with the most pressing issues she says are facing the schools. She thinks the board must work together with an open mind to best serve students and taxpayers. She said she is greatly concerned for student wellness and wants to work with the district's community partners to address mental health needs. On top of being heavily involved in the community, Shakora native and resident Tara Bly Hackwelder has a background in social services and education with a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology from Penn State University, a Master of Arts in Sociology from Indiana University of Pennsylvania, and a master's in education in secondary education from Slippery Rock University. She has experience as a teacher and as a caseworker for Butler County Children and Youth Services. Hackwelder was appointed to the board in December 2021 to fill a vacancy and serves on several committees as a board member. She would like to ensure that the district continues to provide a safe and welcoming environment for all students, as well as see continued development of curriculum and more social programming put into place by partnering with community organizations, such as the food banks and social service groups. She said she believes the board must increase focus on student mental health and overall well being, both socially and academically. Joseph Bolts of Sugar Creek Township, Armstrong County, is a former board member with just over 10 years of experience as a school director. He served on the board at the Midwestern Intermediate Unit 4 and is a workload coordinator with ASRC Federal Professional Services. He graduated from Carnegie Mellon with a degree in managerial economics. He claims student success, fiscal responsibility, and safety of students and staff are important issues for any school district. Bolt said fair funding for public schools, common sense directives from state and federal governments, and more positive parent interaction would help the teacher shortage, but it is a problem that is not easily solved. Denny Kelly of Fairview Township is a graduate of Karnes City and has a strong passion for the students and their success. He is involved in many community outreaches and is an active church member. He is retired from Dennis C. Kelly Insurance Agency, which he owned and operated for 35 years. He is a former school board member, having served 8 years. His goals include helping students successfully prepare for their future by helping to monitor curriculum and what is being taught in the classrooms. Kelly said 3 top issues within the school district include cyberbullying, mental health of students, and school safety. William Somerville, who is from and lives in Shakora, is not currently on the school board but previously served as a member. He's on the board of the Butler County Area Vocational Technical School, and he works as a PMP certified project manager for a Pittsburgh area robotics company. He thinks the safety of students and staff is a top issue, believing the district already possess a great term of officers. He would like to ensure nothing hinders their abilities to safeguard children in light of the recent threats to other districts. Somerville said he believes the way to ease a shortage is to produce more teachers, and the idea of adding AP classes or allowing the college classes geared toward becoming a teacher in the 11th and 12th grade years of high school. Morgan Mogus of Parker Township graduated from Karnes City area in 2019 and received a degree in business management and economics from Clarion University in 2023. He is the chairman of the Butler County Libertarian Party and is a credit analyst of Farmers National Bank. Mogus said he wanted to run for a school board after seeing the effects the COVID-19 policies had on the district. He also said he would like to address curriculum in the district in hopes of it having a ripple effect on other elements of the district, such as student safety and extracurricular opportunities. Creating more fulfilling education experiences could reduce violence at schools on a statewide level, according to Mogus. There are 6 candidates running for 5 seats on the Freeport Area School Board. Board President Adam M. Toncini, First Vice President Greg Sellinger, and Board Treasurer Michael J. Huth are running to retain their seats, while newcomers Dino DiGiacobe, Sylvia R. Maxwell, and Dan Ritter are also seeking 4-year terms. The terms of Melanie K. Bollinger and Frank C. Presenica Jr. expire at the end of the year. Adam Toncini of Buffalo Township is finishing his first term on the board, the last 2 years of which he served as board president. Toncini pointed to funding as one of the major issues facing the district, while he said is hindering them in their attempts to renovate the aging high school and provide a quality learning experience for all. Sellinger of Buffalo Township is Director of Operations for the moving company Waleski Transfer. He is just about to complete his first term on the board and is its first vice president. Chief among Sellinger's concerns is the district's funding problem, which has forced Freeport to make costly cuts to both programs and labor. Sellinger also mentioned the deteriorating state of Freeport High School, which is going through a lengthy renovation. A refreshed high school would give students a safer learning environment and a better chance to excel. Few people are more familiar with the district than Michael Huth, who has served on the board for 32 years. Huth, 73, of Buffalo Township, is the board's treasurer. Like many other board members and candidates, Huth is concerned about the district's ability to attract public funding to maintain its facilities and educational programs. Dino DeGiacobe, 59, of Buffalo Township, is a retired former police officer, steelworker, and armed forces veteran. While DeGiacobe has no school board experience, he served as a borough councilman for Freeport in Armstrong County from 2018 to 2020. DeGiacobe's chief concern is making sure that students in the district are ensured for a safe and secure learning environment. This extends to potential threats from within the student body. DeGiacobe is aiming to improve the district's security and anti-bullying procedures while also curbing spending and preventing further tax increases. This June, the board approved a property tax increase of 3%. Sylvia Maxwell, 52, of Buffalo Township, is a realtor at the Sarver office of Berkshire Hathaway. While she doesn't hold a seat on the Freeport board, current school board members should be very familiar with her, as she has attended nearly all of their meetings for the past 2.5 years. Maxwell believes that the district has embarked on reckless spending and should go on a budgetary diet over the next few years. She also is concerned about upcoming development in the school district's area, which could funnel more students than the schools can handle. Dan Ritter of Buffalo Township is well known in the community as the owner of Ritter's Farm on Wedgwood Lane in Sarver. He is also a volunteer firefighter with the Sarver Volunteer Fire Company, where, he said, he has the highest call-out rate for firefighters at that company. Ritter says he was motivated to run for a spot on the school board partly due to rising tax rates for residents of the district. Ritter said he would also focus on making sure students at the district would have a secure environment for learning. 6 candidates are running for school board in the Montauk School District and will be on the ballot Tuesday, November 7th. With 5 four-year seats open, incumbents Jennifer Rotman, Mark E. DeMattis, Kathy McBride, and Brittany Beecham Larimore are running for re-election alongside newcomers Travis Beecham and Todd Minier. Minier of Clay Township said he planned to withdraw from the race. He passed the Butler Bureau of Elections withdrawal deadline. His name will remain on the ballot in November. Beecham, a resident of Clay Township, was born and raised in Butler County. A full-time operations manager for a manufacturing company, Beecham creates budgets and production schedules and oversees a number of staff members and departments. Outside of work, Beecham helps coach Montauk's high school football team. Beecham said, having 2 boys currently in the Montauk School District and coaching football for the last 5 years, we have been blessed to be part of this amazing community. I would like to see the constant changes we are facing in ethics and culture accomplished in a positive way. Mark DeMattis, a member of Boyers, is in his 4th year on the school board. He retired from the U.S. Office of Personnel Management in Boyers and is involved in a number of organizations, including the Knights of Columbus, the National Rifle Association, and the North American Hunting Club. DeMattis said, "People are my passion. I like working with people, I like working with organizations, and helping a taxpayer out. Wherever the money needs to go, this is all about the students, not about us." DeMattis said his goal for the district is to make sure the large projects that are underway, such as the solar panel installation, are completed. Brittany Beecham Larimore has children in the district and has served on the board since being appointed to fill a vacant position in July. The Cherry Township resident said that she cares for the well-being of not only her children, but of the entire student body. Brittany Beecham Larimore said the first priority of spending in the district should be education. She said, "I am certainly a proponent for well-manicured schools, athletic stadiums, and more, but those things should come second to ensuring the student body is receiving modern-day technology, curriculum, and more." Jennifer Rotman, a resident of Hilliard's, has served on the school board since 2019. She has resided in the Montauk School District for 24 years, choosing with her husband to raise 3 daughters in the district. She is employed part-time with Eau Claire Borough as a secretary and holds an associate degree. During the past 4 years as a board director, Rotman said she has served on committees including contract negotiations and collaborated with her fellow directors while navigating the challenges around the COVID-19 pandemic. Rotman said the board has a responsibility to meet the changing needs of the students, regularly examine security policies, and ensure the district prepares students for a life after graduation. Kathy McBride of Marion Township graduated from Montauk High School. She and her husband own a small business in Boyers. Along with Beecham Larimore, McBride was appointed to fill a vacant seat on the school board in July. Previously, she served the board for 12 years, 5 of them as president. McBride was not able to be reached for comments regarding the November election.